back to That's Just My P.O.V. podcast.
Where we're keeping it authentic,
Transparent.
and relatable.
Ooh, well. Okay, we got a topic for y'all.
Okay.
This is a good one, y'all. Y'all ready?
Okay.
Okay, let me share it with y'all. The topic is the unspoken shame of staying in a situation you know isn't good for you.
Ooh. Dang.
Taja, you can start that one
That's
off.
a good one.
I guess so.
What's your POV on that?
Dang. It don't hit fully home for me. I can say I've been in a situation that I know I stayed in longer than I should have. Like just out of being comfortable. But I can do it I know I've been in a situationship longer than necessary just because I was comfortable there. And then I'm like, yeah, I know there's other stuff out there and other people out there, but I was just comfortable where I was at. So I feel like a lot of people will stay because they know where, like, I'm gonna say if it's a person or a relationship, they know that person, they already know, like, kind of like what to expect out of them. And like some people fear starting over or starting new, but I would say it's more out of comfortability is my POV of why people stay. What about you, Lexus? Since you posed it to me, I'm gonna pose it to you.
Okay, I guess I'll take it. Same here. I have not been in a situation like this, so I'm gonna just share my POV on it. I feel like in today's society, people, I feel like, care too much about what other people think about their situation. So like me, it's like you telling me you would rather stay in a situation that you know that's not good for you because Susie May is judging you, but Susie May got stuff going on at home too. So it's like I would rather step out of that situation or leave that situation to protect my mental and my peace. I feel like a lot of people give other people too much power in their life that they should not have. Because who cares? This is your life. Because people going to judge to the day that you die. But this is your mental. So that's just my POV because I've not been in a situation.
People, you giving too much people power in your life. Dang.
Yeah. So.
Dang.
This one's
I like that.
I don't know. Thank you. But I do think somebody here that has not said anything.
The one in that camo?
Yeah,
the camo fighter.
Oh, she's a fighter. I'm a survivor. I just won't give up. I don't know the rest of the song, so I'm going to stop now.
Yeah, this hit home for me. Some may ask, why did I stay in my situation as long as I did? And it's not, of course, y'all probably know, some that's out there already know, hey, I'm a divorcee. I was in my marriage for 18 years. And don't get me wrong, all of it wasn't bad, but I had some trying times or whatever. And a lot of people may say that, you know what, just leave. Just go ahead, just leave. It's easy said and done. And I think you shared it that you was comfortable in yours, right? Mine wasn't even, I wouldn't even say mine was comfortable. Again, me being raised in a two-parent home. I always had a mother and a father. Always. And I always say, I want that for my girls. Not looking at is the situation affecting them at all. I even had I just put my feelings on the back burner and say, no, I want this two-parent home, no matter if it's good, ugly, but I want this two-parent home for my girls. So I was just there, and come to figure out, it was affecting them. It affected.
After
Um,
the divorce, you realized it was affecting them.
you know what? I would say towards, um, you know, I would start seeing little red flags.
Okay.
I
Before
was
the
seeing
divorce?
red flag before the divorce for my girls, or what? Because they kind of figure out the situation, how I was looking for us or whatever. I kind of seen red flags, but again, I'm like, oh, they just kids. They really don't know. We're trying to cover it up. I'm trying to just smile or whatever, and I'm like just pretending everything good. I'm like just smiling, but it was affecting them. So I did see the red flags. I kept on ignoring it until one day one of my daughters came to say, why are you still here?
What?
And I'm like, what you mean why I'm still, why is you still here? Why y'all still married?
Wow.
And believe it or not, that kind of scared me. I say, well, what you mean? Mommy, I see what you're going through. I see what's happening. You try to pretend that it's good and it's not. And they told me it's time for me to choose my happiness.
Wow.
Now, that was the wake-up call, though, seriously. Because I was just holding on just so they could have a two-parent home. So when one of my daughters say that, I say, well, and I explained to them, as we, went to counseling or whatever, and they say, whatever you do, tell the kids what's going on, because you'd rather it to come from the parents than from find out from somewhere else. So I said, well, I just want to be, you have a two-parent home and everything like I did, and what they say, well, what's the use of having it if you're not happy, and if we're not happy?
Wow.
That hit me so
Wow.
bad. I was like, you know what? You got a point. You got a point. So that right there was the straw of it, of me finding out, say, you know what, it's time to do the change. And I'm going to tell y'all one thing. It's a saying, when a woman is fed up, there's nothing you can do about it. But I'm going to put it as Vamela. When he or she fed up, there's nothing you can do about it. I don't care. You can just come back or say, I'm sorry. You keep hearing this stuff, same. It don't even matter. Once I done fed up, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I ain't moving forward. I'm done. And that's what was happening in my life. And I was like, it's just time for a change.
Yeah.
It was time for a change. Yep.
I have.
And,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. No.
And I'm just saying, I'm grateful and thankful, that I did that and moved forward, and my girls benefit. When I say it's just so much better for them, oh my God, I mean, so much better for them. And sometimes I was like, man, I should have been did this a long time ago or whatever. I'm just trying to, of course, my family was religious as growing up, or what, a two-parent home and everything. Nobody even taught me how did this divorce situation go. I didn't know whatever, but it was the best decision that I made for all of us, too. And even my ex agreed to as well, say, you know what, this is what we needed. You try for so long and knowing that it's not even working out, this is what we needed. As long as the girls are all right, you are all right, I'm fine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question. Have you noticed, since making that decision, a lot of change or things gotten better?
Better for who? Me, the girls, or life? What
Yeah,
you saying?
just all of it. Like, have you
Life
noticed?
in general. It has its pros and cons or whatever. I feel that it has got better. Man, they doing phenomenal, and while they was in school doing phenomenal. National Honor Society brought home so many medals. That's because I feel that because they're now at peace. It was affecting them mentally. Even my daughter had, one of them, I'm not going to say which one it is, not knowing it was affecting them so, and I didn't like how she was feeling in life. I didn't know she was feeling that, deeply in life until she told me. And I said, well, why is that? Because of how the situation we were in. And that was affecting them totally, you know. So they doing way much better. Um, the cons is, being, it's just difficult being a single mom or whatever and everything, trying to do everything it could be challenging. Like, challenging.
Everything.
You know
Um,
everything?
I wouldn't say not everything, because, all right, might as well say I was a she alpha, okay? I was a she alpha.
Okay.
Some of them know what she alpha is, some of them don't. She alpha, I pretty much was, what an alpha is. It was like the raw, protector, provider, and everything. Now, don't get me wrong, he did some things or whatever as being a male wise, but I was more of the she alpha. So now, I wanted to kind of, I can't relax. I can't follow nobody. I, again, have to be the strong person for my girls, spend extra time. If I have to take them somewhere, I have to do that too as well. He help out some. He do help out, but mainly it's on me because they're with me all the time.
Do you have time for yourself?
To be honest with you, I mean, really, maybe at nighttime.
Okay, well, I got 2 questions for you. Well, first one is, do you have time for yourself?
Not really, but I try to make time for myself. I work, so I'm working. When school was on, working when they get out of school, had to help them out with their schoolwork. Make sure I cook dinner. Try to spend some time of quality time. And by the time I get ready to go to bed, it's like late. Time for me to get up and do the same thing over
The
and
day
over
over
again.
with.
Right. And then on weekends, my only time I'm able to do stuff on weekends, like I try to do my laundry on weekends, do a little housework on weekends and everything. It's just really hard to have time for myself. But I be trying, but literally it's hard. Yeah.
Okay, and then my second question is, earlier you said that you were like pretending smiling. Were you pretending to protect your girls, or were you pretending so others around you, family and friends, would know what was going on?
Both. Protecting the girls, because I didn't want them to see what's going on. You know how you want to be the perfect family, the perfect mother and father, and they see their friends have it or whatever. And I didn't want it to affect them at school as well. So pretending everything is fine. Even my family. Sorry, y'all, but they didn't even know that I was... Nobody knew what was happening, that I was getting a divorce. My family didn't know nothing. All they know was just me and my ex smiling or whatever. Hey. And deep down, I'm like, just tired. And they go, hey, Nene, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? So when that's a different episode. I was going to tell y'all when they found out, but yeah.
We gotta talk about that.
Yeah, we got to talk about that. Y'all got to hear the story about
That was
when
funny.
they found out what happened
That
or
was
whatever.
funny.
But yeah, I was pretending. Stop. But yeah, I was. I didn't want them to know what's going on, because sometimes when you let your loved one know what's going on that you hurt, they hurt too. And me, it's like, ain't nobody finna be in my business or nothing like that. So I'm just gonna keep on going like everything is fine. So it was for my girls and for my family and friends as well. And some of my friends didn't know I'm divorced, but y'all know I'm divorced now. I'm sorry I didn't tell y'all. I apologize. I apologize, but I love y'all.
Thanks to the podcast.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
I wonder, it's something like I thought about, do people stay in these like situations because I know we females have an issue of doing this, and guys may do it as well, but I know we do it a lot more, is that we picture the potential, or like, I know, like, if this happens, then like what, like we kind of like have this hope of what could be and what could be like of the future, or if this things change, then like whatever. So I wonder if they stay in situations because they're trying to picture the future, or like there's like, well, if this happens then we'll be all set and we'll be all good, like they hold out hope for a potential, instead of like taking what they see and what is being shown to them for what it is.
And I get what you're saying, and I think too, a lot of times people probably stay in a situation thinking they're going to change, the individual going to change. And I'm going to be honest with you, yes, that was yours truly. I'm thinking that I'm going to change, I'm sorry. I'm like, okay, I forgive you. Keep going again. I'm sorry. When I say constantly, y'all, I kept hearing it. And it just, in my head, it's like, this is just part of life. I'm just here. And you think, well, I guess this is how life's supposed to be for me. Because I'm so used to accustomed to hearing the same old stuff. And it's like I lost myself. I literally lost myself during a situation because I'm like, I guess this is how life wants to be. And I'm sorry, I'll be like, well, maybe God intended for this to happen. That's just how my mind was, but God said it, not, he didn't intend for it to happen. Yeah, so that's, yeah.
Okay, I have one more question. I guess we can
For
call
me?
it.
Or for, Oh my God.
Because you're the one with the
Oh,
experience
this
with
is
this
for you.
topic.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, I'm learning too.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you feel like if you would have let your family, or I'm going to say a close friend, in, you would have, either the situation could have got better, or you would have left sooner, or y'all would have got divorced sooner if you would have let somebody in, somebody that has wisdom and knowledge, not somebody that's just gonna side with your ex or you, a good middle ground person?
That's a good question there. I believe if I would have let family and friend in that, like you say, that has wisdom and knowledge and just say guidance or whatever, I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. Again, being raised in a religious home,
Okay.
especially if I let family in. I ain't studying no friend. Let me say family right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I love my family, but if I would have let my family in, oh, hold on, pray about the situation.
Okay.
To give it a little bit more time. Do this, do that, and I'm like, I already prayed. God gave us common sense. I know, but hold on. And it's like, no, y'all don't even know what I'm really going through. You could easily say this, and they may see it or whatever. I'm just saying, they could have seen it. I don't believe it. No, they couldn't have seen it because I covered up. But if they want to see it, they was not in my shoes. So,
Yeah.
no, they probably would have told me to stay there. And if I would have stayed there, who knows what could have happened or what I would have done. There's been many a times, though, for real. I just didn't want to give up in life. I mean, many a time, I even had my stuff wrote out. Say, hey, I'm leaving. I'm done with life itself. I was going to be and my girls. We were just going to take off. We was going to leave. I won't tell my family nothing. I wasn't going to tell them nothing. I'm like, it's just too much on me. Just too much. But nah. Now, my friend, they probably said, girl, you should have been gone. What's wrong with you? Because they not looking at on a godly side of it. Some of my family members would have looked at, not all of them now. Not all. But some of them would have looked at on the godly side or whatever, and they would stay there. And the other one say, girl, what's wrong with you? You should have been gone or whatever and everything. Y'all know it ain't work out. Both of y'all should have, did your own thing. But my friends would have been told me to leave. So
keep going.
Like, you could come stay with it. I'm like, no, I'm good. Yeah.
Hey.
Any more questions since I'm the target?
No, I don't have any more right now. Wow. But all I gotta say, we gotta trust God's time. And a lot of times I don't think we understand why we go through things or why certain things happen to us. But when we get out of it, we see. My mom always say, you have to go through it to get to it.
That's
I think right now we all headed and getting to it. whatever that may be.
Oh, obviously. Well, whatever I'm getting to it, I know it's all good.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
I've been going through all type of hell, y'all.
Mess.
Is I'm allowed to say that word?
Yes.
Okay, hell. Hell. H-E-L-L. H-E double hockey sticks. Yeah, so it's nothing but good coming after this or whatever. So, and I'm glad that me and my ex, we're on the same page, and he's happy. He know we made the best decision. That's the good thing about it or whatever. We prayed about this. We prayed about the situation, acknowledge God, make sure this is the right steps that we were making or whatever. Even when we was going to court. Oh, that's a different episode, ain't it?
Yeah, they probably
Let
want
me
to know
stop.
what happened.
Man, let me stop, y'all. Oh God.
Like,
See,
we are going to have to do an episode of our stories, because we did get a comment on, like, our first ever episode to, like, people want to know, like, more about us and our stories.
That is
Oh,
true. I
wow.
did see that comment.
Yeah.
We're coming.
Yeah, let me stop because I'm ready to go on with that. And let y'all know he's good with it. Trust me. He's good with the stories that I could tell. So, y'all ain't got to worry about it. Do he know? He already know.
Well, this was a good topic.
Yeah. I felt that.
Yeah.
Why you have to make me relive this all over again? But it's okay. But I'm fine now.
We helping each
I
other
am
out.
healed.
Woosah.
Yeah.
Woosah.
Yeah. But I have a question to our views, if I want them to comment. I'm sorry, was y'all done? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
You done? Okay. So, question for you all. Have you ever stayed so long somewhere you forget what it feels like to be happy? Should I repeat it again? Okay. One more time, y'all. Have you ever stayed so long somewhere you forget what it actually feels like to be happy?
Wow.
That's a good one.
Now, being happy, that's something right there.
Such an amazing feeling.
Yeah. Now, we saying feels, not pretend, but feels.
Really feel it
Yeah.
to be happy.
Yeah.
That's
Do
another
people
topic,
even
too.
know
It's like,
what
do you
that
know what happiness is?
feels
You know,
like?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Man,
We'll have to
yeah.
talk- yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay.
good question. That's going to open up a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to meet y'all to the comments because I got to think on that one. So beat me there, okay?
Yeah.
And I'll meet you there after.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
That was good.
this was a good one.
Yeah.
Well, y'all know some bangers coming after this one. Like,
Just stay tuned.
Ooh,
Stay tuned.
let's go.
Go
Stay tuned.
for real.
Yes.
But
Wow.
make sure y'all go ahead and like,
Comment.
subscribe.
Share.
All
Big
that good
on
stuff,
share.
y'all.
Need y'all support.
Most definitely. Thank you, community.
Follow us on our
And-
social medias.
Hey, TikTok.
Facebook.
TikTok, y'all.
Insta.
And you already know YouTube.
Oh, most definitely. That's our number one right there.
That's
YouTube.
here.
Most
And
definitely.
also, we will be getting on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, so stay tuned for that. We will most likely post it on our social media platforms when we are on there. But
Yes.
Yeah.
We're ending
Another
out an
one down.
episode.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Till next time.
we're out.
See you later, y'all.